after doing a bunch of the newest updates, guys, I think it's finally time. If you want to see more videos, be sure to hit subscribe and ding on the notification bell for more videos every single day. If you've done that, go comment down below #PinkArmy. Let's get this going and enjoy the video. To get started on the biggest part of the newest update, and that of course is gonna be chapter, not number 1, but number 2 in MMA Fighting Simulator. Today, guys, I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I think I can get halfway. I don't want to do the whole storyline into one video because that would be literally too much, because I think there's like 35 quests we need to do. So this could be 2 parts or 3 parts total. Of course, we have to see where we're gonna head to. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So actually, I looked it up and we don't start actually in this new area. We start going back to the first island and we're gonna have to talk to Shinra. So of course, if you are playing this together with me, you can just follow along. I'll guide you guys through all the steps. By the way, this as well is a noob guide. So if you, of course, need to know how to do this on a brand new account, then I got you guys covered. I'll let you guys know, of course, what kind of powers I'm using, where to get them, how to do it, etc. So we're gonna talk to Shinra right here. This can be it. I just had an alarming premonition. Okay, I knew something would happen eventually, but this is too dangerous for a job, even for you. Okay. Increase your strength as fast while you can. I attempt to pinpoint the source of this dangerous feeling. Okay, so the first quest, of course, to start off is we are gonna have to do a little bit of training. We're gonna have to get ourselves 500 increments of physical strength, chakra, and durability. So of course, I would always already recommend using a champion. So we're gonna have to have like a strength one and durability. So do we have like a multiple training one? So we have durability right here and strength, so that's perfect. We're gonna use Goku right here. Of course, you can use any champions you want in the game, but that is perfect. So we have to train some increments of strength, chakra, and durability. So we're gonna start with doing some chakra, I think. So we're just gonna have to go chill right here and do nothing while my champion is doing some training. And I'll catch you guys back, of course, once we've done 500 increments of each. And then we can start the chapter 2, guys. The beginning. I'm excited. There we go, guys. It is done. The chapter 2 first pre-requirements are finished. As well, I forgot to stand on a durability area while I was doing the chakra, so it took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But that's fine. Something for you guys to take note of as well. So we're gonna go back to Shinra right here. Shinra, how you doing, dude? So I can feel an aura of disorder within the Dimension 5 portal. Okay, please travel to Dimension 5 and speak to Asuna to figure out if she knows anything. Okay, that's the next quest. Of course, we're gonna have to figure out where Asuna is. Asuna, together with Kirito, are a new NPC in the game. So also, of course, show you guys where to find her. So let's go ahead and go to Dimension 5 real quick. So once you're in Dimension 5, you're gonna have to fly up and we're gonna have to figure out the side with the crystal tree. I think it's this side actually with the new dragon thing over there. So over here, there's gonna be a city with the Igneel, and over at the bottom is gonna be us. Hello, Asuna, how you doing? And Asuna says, so Shinra sent you. Well, something has definitely changed around here, but I can't put my finger on it. My woman's instinct is telling me that there's probably something wrong with the balance, but I'm surely this can be the case as Kirito was investigating around that area. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just rambling to myself. Could you please defeat the Beast Monkey for me? Okay, so the Beast Monkey, that is, of course, is the boss in Dimension 5. This one is pretty easy to defeat. I would always recommend the Sun Style. If you guys, of course, don't know how to get the Sun Style as a noob account, you can find a video of that on my YouTube channel. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to Sword Styles. We're gonna press 9 to summon and we're gonna have it ready. So we're gonna go summon the sword. We're gonna go ready up my champion. I'm gonna take myself Marco, but any champion is fine. I would always recommend damage boosting champions. So we're gonna have ourselves the Beast Monkey right here, and I think, oh, actually, that's not the right one. Not the right one. Okay, I do a lot of damage, but I didn't use the right ability, but that's fine. All right, so we're gonna quickly defeat the Beast Monkey right now, and I'll catch you guys back in just a second. 3, 2, and 1. Quickly, of course, to refresh your mind, if he has he has 2 attacks, he has a big AoE, so that will show right now. So the big AoE is gonna go up. Boom, there we go. So stay away from him. Then once he did his big AoE, he can go in for an attack. I'm not gonna do it because otherwise I'm gonna probably kill him. After that, stay close to him, and he's gonna use his rock throwing attack, and that's why you dodge both attacks without taking any damage at all. There we go, guys. We completed the quest defeating the Beast Monkey. So we're gonna go back up. I think we probably have to go back to Asuna, right? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go back to Asuna. I know I still buy Easter quest, guys. I never handed it in. I'm actually super sad because I never got the badge, but that's fine. Okay, Asuna, how you doing? I defeated the Beast Monkey. Oh no, my intuition was really correct. This must have been a plot to take care of attention, to take our attention away from balance. Okay, Kirito might be in danger. Please head to Dimension 2 immediately to see if he's okay. So of course we know where Kirito is as well. We're gonna have to head to Dimension 2. So let's quickly go there. and see, of course, how Kirito is doing. We probably have to defeat another boss, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you spawn in Dimension 2, then you're gonna go to the hermit side of the building. Then over here, Kirito will be chilling in this green building. I don't know why he's here chilling, but you know, he's looking pretty menacing with his 2 swords. But there we go, guys. Completed the quest. Asuna sent you. Don't worry, I'm okay, but something is definitely up to the balance. This is probably the worst case scenario, but hey, at least it can get any worse than this. The bosses of each dimension seem to have gone unstable after a recent earthquake, but I'm going to be occupied for a while trying to calm them down. While I'm doing that, could you please defeat this dimension's boss? Come here when you're done. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this is going to be the Dimension 2 boss. This one, again, I would recommend just using the sword style for. I'm probably going to use the sword style for every boss besides, I guess, the final boss, which is going to be Overlord. We already knew that, of course, but you're just going to go ahead and just use all your abilities, all your powers. It doesn't really matter too much what you do against this boss. He is pretty annoying, but he has his big AoE attack and he has his laser beam, you can see right there. So the laser beam, of course, he can never dodge, really. Like, sometimes you can, but the big AoE, if you just dodge that one, you should never die. And then you just rinse and repeat, just doing damage to Broly, and he should go down indefinitely. And there we go, we have defeated the boss, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're gonna go back outside again and talk to Kirito. So Kirito, how are you doing, dude? What kind of quest do you have now? Oh boy, I almost broke a sweat there. Those bosses are sure getting well. I wish we would see the bosses in like the fight, and they would join you or something like that. Would be really cool, but it's fine. Anyways, I will explain what balance is before you get too confused. You should already know that about the existence of dimensional heart in Dimension 1. Yes, we know. But to explain it as in the few words as possible, every dimension should theoretically have a heart, and balance is what we dub the heart in this dimension. Okay. Ever since we learned about the dimensional hearts, our organization has been attempting to find every single one as soon as possible in order to safeguard them and prevent villains from getting a hold of them. Okay. We recently received intel that one of the strongest members, Drove Knight, found this dimension's heart, and that was the last we ever heard of him, and we have been searching for him ever since. We need to find Drove Knight and the Heart of Balance as soon as possible, so let's split up and meet back after a thorough search. So, okay, we need to find a heart, I would say, or need to gather some intel. So, find and talk to Drove Knight. Interesting. I have no clue where he's going to be, so that's going to be a little bit of a search. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, from spawn over here, you're going to go to the portals, and then behind the portals is going to be another part of the city. You can see right here is the hospital, and then on the side of here is going to be a rock formation. This is where Drove Knight is going to be located. Okay, so this is going to be the heart, I would guess, the core of Dimension 2. I'm waiting. Ooh, okay. So Drove Knight is here. Completed a quest. Kirito sent you, I assume. I need to relate some important intel that I've acquired to him. As you can see, half of the Manson heart is missing. I stumbled across the heart in its entirety, but it got ambushed by a mysterious skeleton figure, which of course is going to be the Overlord. Luckily, I stopped him from taking the entire heart, but he is 3, 2, and 1. But he is someone who we cannot take lightly. Okay, his plans are to bring disorder across all dimensions and merge them into a single entity. His initial step towards that goal revolves around the initial dungeon that spawned on the first dimension. Using the Glam Eyes, he wants to take control of the first dimension in particular, due to its heart being the strongest. Okay, he must inform Kirito about that before it's all too late. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're back at Kirito. So, I see that's a whole lot to take in, especially about the possibility that Glam Eyes wanting to take over Dimension 1. There should be no dwelling on it. We should definitely act now and foil the plans of the mysterious figure. Our organization has recently found some clues that should lead us to the abandoned bases of Wannabe Villain League. Okay, I'm sure you'll find some important information in them if you do a bit of scouting. The first clue was travel behind the cave, around the hills you must go. If you stumble upon Executor, retrace your steps and an entrance may show. You may be able to find the clues with ease, but surely it won't be a breeze. I hope you will be able to gather some evidence from Dimension 2 hideout. We need as much as we can to get our hands on. Okay, so now we have to gather ourselves 3 papers of Dimension 2 at the abandoned villain hideout. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do, guys, is going to be pretty simple. Again, you have the portals right here. You're gonna have to find the the training spot called the Executor, and then you're gonna find these rocks over here. So the rock formation at the start, and then on the side of the rocks there should be a tunnel, and this is gonna lead you to the the abandoned villain hideout. So we have to find ourselves 3 papers in here. I do not know what they look like. We have some chests over here, so that's gonna be quite interesting. But I have to find 3 papers in here. Do we have to walk over them? I don't know. This is something I'm gonna have to figure out. Okay, this does nothing to me. I cannot open these chests. Okay, the 3 papers are gonna be located one on top of here. So there we go. Then the second one is gonna be on the table, and then the last one. This one's a little bit tricky, especially because if you have fast movement speed, you have to get inside of this vent. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower my movement speed a little bit just in the settings. If you want to, you can just do that. So we're gonna lower our movement speed, and boom, this probably should be enough, right? We're still actually really fast, but there we go. We're inside, and that is the last paper. Very, very nice. You found some boss information. You completed the quest. So now, of course, we can go ahead and max our movement speed again, and we can go back to Kirito and give him the intel which he needs. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, there we go. So you found the papers containing crystal information. Well done. The second clue was the distance you must travel is not far from the grill. Go beyond the cliff and you might avail. We cannot let them have their way. Go to dimension 3 and search for evidence for their plan. Okay, dimension 3 it is. So let's go. Okay, you're in dimension 3. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go find ourselves the place we need to go to, which I think is like over here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go find the grill. Actually, oh no, the grill is actually on the left side over here. So you have the big tower, the white tower, and then over here is gonna be the grill. So if you find the grill, you're gonna go to the back of this island, and there should be a little hideout right here. And this, of course, is gonna be another spot here, and I have to find some stuff. So this time we're gonna have to find ourselves 4 keys in here, which is gonna be quite interesting. Of course, if you want to, you can always find them yourself. Right now, of course, you can see there's one right here. You found the bathroom key. Oh dear. So yeah, there's gonna be 4 keys in here. We're gonna look around, and of course, I'll tell you guys where to find them. You can, of course, skip this part as well if you want to find them yourself, because it's kind of fun to do, you know. Okay, so we found the chest key. Then, of course, next to the tree, next to the entrance, is gonna be a green key. Use that one. Then we're gonna have to go ahead and gonna go down, because there's actually a downstairs area if you guys didn't see it yet. And then there should be a key over here on this rock. It's a perpy boy. And then I think the last one I saw was underwater right there in the corner. So we're gonna have to turn off water walking. So if you had that on, then of course this is the reason you cannot find this key. We're gonna have to go to the bottom, and it is I just saw it. Wait. I just saw the key. Did I missee it? Okay, there we go. Okay, so here it is, the blue key, and there we go. We got ourselves the corrupted dungeon key. You completed the quest. So now we have to go back, of course, to Kirito and head it back in. This is gonna be a lot of going through dimensions, guys. So we're gonna have to go back to Kirito right now immediately. Okay, we're gonna talk to Kirito again. Good work to find this key. See if you can find more evidence in dimension 4. Okay, so that's of course the next one. So dimension 4 is gonna be the last hideout we have to do of them, because there is 3 in total, which is gonna be very nice. And we're gonna have to go to dimension 4 right now. Dimension 5, tournament dimension. Sometimes I hate fighting the portals. Okay, there we go. Dimension 4. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, we are in dimension 4. Now we're gonna have to go to the boar head, which is over here. You can see him right there on the right side. Of course, you can as well look at the castle. Then the area is gonna be here on the right. Boom. I love, though, the hideouts look so good, guys. Like, the graphics are really insane. So now we have to find ourselves 5 potions at Dimensions 4's abandoned villain hideout. So we're gonna have to figure out where they are, and of course how to get them all. And they look like this, because there's one over here on the left side. So use that one. Boom. And that's the first one, that Bloxy Cola. Then if you just go all the way to the end of the corridor, you should be able to find yourself, so you can see the entrance right there, another invisibility potion, as well as a coming soon sign right here. I don't know what this is for, but yeah, there should be something here coming soon, which is very nice. Then of course the main hall again. You're gonna go and take the second left. Yeah, okay, the second left, and with the boxes, you're gonna go to the right. Then to the left again, you're gonna find this sort of steamy room, and there should be another potion in this corner right here, the Aura Concealment Potion. 3, 2, 1. Then from the entrance direct to the left, where the first room is one behind the boxes. It's pretty hard to see. You can see right there, but it's the Instability Potion. And then I think we have one more to go. Yeah, one more potion. 3, 2, and 1. Then the last one, of course, the entrance once again. We're gonna go not the first room. Actually, there's nothing in this room, but there's like a big core in here, which looks pretty cool. But the second one, you're gonna go to the right, then you're gonna go to the left, and then one more time to the left over here. So you will end up in this locker room. Then there is 3 boxes, and then behind the box right there is the last potion, the Potion of Disorder. You complete the quest. Then we're gonna get it out of here, and we're gonna go back to Kirito, because we have done and gathered all the intel we need. So dimension 2, and let's go to him. Wow, you're pretty amazing. We could definitely use this information to fool his plans. Related information, all evidence to Rengoku. You should be at the floating temple in dimension 1. Okay, we're finally gonna get to there. So I'll quickly run you guys to what we're gonna get ourselves into next. So first off, we're gonna have to go to dimension 1, and now we're gonna have to find ourselves 6 cores around dimension 1, and 1 core is gonna be in the Corrupted Ice dungeon. We're gonna have to talk to another person. Then we're gonna have to defeat Glem Ice, and then I think we're gonna have to talk to Miss, which of course is the one from the chapter 1 as well. After that, I will end it off, because I have to get ourselves 2,000 increments of speed, 10,000 of durability, and 5,000 of chakra, which is gonna be taking a while. And I'm not gonna do that on today's video. I'll do that off camera, so they'll be ready for part 2. And I'll maybe even do the quest after, because that will be a quest where I have to gather myself 5,000 increments of sword strength and 2,000 of agility. And that, of course, is going to be the longest part of the last 2 parts, because yeah, it's gonna be insane. So we're gonna have to talk to Rengoku right now, and he's of course in the temple, and we're gonna talk to him, and he says, you completed the quest. Ah yes, Kirito, you said you would come find me. So this bone demon has stolen a chunk of balance and is trying to bring disorder to Dimension 1. I see. That really does sound dangerous. Ha ha ha. All you need to collect is the core. Silly me, I forgot to explain myself. Each dimension is governed by a heart. Okay, we knew that already. Dimension 1 houses the heart of principle. You should already know that the heart of balance is Dimension 2. Dimension 3 is the heart of time. 4, the heart of space. 5, the heart of creation. And finally, tournament dimension is where the heart of death dwells, okay? I hope you're listening, because I'm not going to repeat myself as for the course. There are obviously fragments from all these hearts based on the enemy and energy readings. They are 7 cores in total, and it would probably be that more accurate than 6.5, okay? It seems that there is 1 core in each dimension, but the 7th one seems to have been absorbed into the goat creature's dungeon. Okay, this is getting interesting. Your task is to collect all 7 missing cores. Okay, so we have to find ourselves all the cores across the dimensions. This is gonna be fun. A lot of time hopping, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself all the cores so we guys are ready, and then we as well have to defeat, like, I think it's kind of stupid because we have to get ourselves the core from the corrupted dungeon, and then we have to defeat another Glemite, so we kind of have to do probably 2 dungeons, I would say, in a row. But yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna go collect all the cores that you guys of course know where they are, so let's just do this. So the dimension core is gonna be at the chapter 1 boss. In the back there's gonna be a core right sitting in here, so there we go. That's number 1. 3, 2, 1. Dimension 2, you're gonna go from the spawn building to the teleport area, then to the area with the hospital. Then you're gonna see all the houses from the top. You can see right now there's like this formation right here. Then on the I think it's the right side, this building, I actually forgot which building it is. Okay, yeah, it's this building right here. So this one on the right, then the pink with the blue building is the 2nd core. There we go. For dimension 3, you're gonna get outside of the building. We're gonna go back to the big blue tower that we saw before. So that's if you see the spaceship and the big floating circle right there. The tower is right here. Then we're gonna find ourselves in here, this part of the town. Then I think it's in underneath one of these trees. Is it the 2nd one? It is the 2nd one. So you have the 1st column, then the 2nd column of buildings. You can see the tower is right there. So the 2nd column, and then it's gonna be 2 trees, and behind the 2nd tree is gonna be a core bone. There we go. Dimension 4, this one's gonna be easy. Find the big sword, and it's gonna be on top of the sword. There you go. Dimension 5, go outside and find the portals. So the portals are gonna be located, let me see, on this side, I guess. Portals. I need to find the portals. Where are the portals? Okay, there we go. So the portals are here in the outer side, and then you're gonna go to this side with the trees and the stone block right there, and then you're gonna be able to find the core right here in the corner. Easy peasy, the life core. And now we have to go to the tournament dimension. Then in the tournament dimension, be sure that your water running is off, and you're gonna go to where the sword is, so you can see the sword right there. Then we're gonna have to do a little bit of jumping, and we're gonna go down into the water, and there should be a little pocket right here, and boom, there we go. The death core. That is, I think, all the cores we need to collect. I'm pretty sure that we still miss one, but no, there find 6 cores. Yeah, we got them all. Okay, so that's beautiful. And now we just have to get ourselves the last one from the ice dungeon. You can place the orbs, by the way, down next to the sword where you have Rengoku, so you can just go ahead and you can place all the orbs already if you want to. And there we go. You're gonna get yourselves a little cutscene if you place them down. So there we go. And boom, boom, boom. That is gonna be 2 cores. Now we're gonna be able to okay, so we don't have this one yet, the reality core. So there we go. We're gonna place down this one. Boom. And then we have to place down the reverse core. Then this one right. I didn't want to use the meteor. Okay, this one right here, the disorder core. And you can see the sword as well is charging up, which is very cool. Now we're only just missing 1 core, which is gonna be the reality core, and this one is the hardest one to do. And what you have to do for this last core is gonna be defeating the ice dungeon. Yes, you're gonna have to defeat the ice dungeon 2 times for this quest line already, so that's gonna be quite annoying. So again, if you guys don't know how to do it, I have a full guide on my channel how to do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plow through this dungeon real quick. I'll get you guys back in just a second once we get ourselves the core. Again, guys, look on my channel if you guys want to have a full noob guide, so you can literally use this on any noob account. Doesn't really matter. As a new player, I'll show you guys how to do the ice dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this thing real quick, and yeah, it's gonna be a drag. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, I think it's gonna be one last power hit on everything, and boom, there. Okay, we're actually hitting the side of the... I hate why it does that. Like, there's some sort of invisible barrier, so it's like aiming at that instead of aiming at the ball. So let's go ahead and do the final bit of damage, and I think if we do, we probably have to do like 2 more abilities, and there we go. He is done, and he should give us the core as well. There we go. You have got the reality core. We return to the Colosseum. So that's beautiful. We didn't unlock a power, so that's a little bit sad, but you know, we're gonna have another chance because we're gonna have to do this dungeon 2 times. Yeah, so we got the core right now, so now we can go ahead back to the Colosseum. It's gonna be very nice. So boom, loading into there, and we're gonna talk to the Rengoku at the top after putting in the core. So we're gonna put in the core right now. There we go, reality core. We completed the quest. Beautiful. And there we go, the sword is now fully charged. So we're gonna talk to Rengoku right now. Now we have all the cores. It seems like I was right about there being 6.5 because the core of disorder is still incomplete. What a shame. It looks like we cannot continue with the original plan now. It's not like we can wish for anything to complete or anything. I see we can use the dragon orbs to wish for its completion. I remember correctly, Revoker had still 7 of them laying around. Why are he still standing around? Go search for him. So we have to go to Revoker now. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna have to talk to Revoker and find him as well. To find Revoker, of course, just go back to Dimension 1's quest area. Talk to Revoker right here, and it says, so you need to dragon orbs to wish the disorder core to completion. Have you not thought about what happens next? Based on our readings, at least 1 completed core from every heart is gathered in 1 area. They will have a strong repulsion effect, which will cause them to shatter once again. Okay, that's not something we want. We will need to find yourself some helpers to hold each core down before even thinking of fixing the core of disorder. Okay, interesting. So let's have this conversation after we made as well. We have a more pressing matter at hand. Okay, that weird bipedal goat has been trying to break through the dungeon and to our dimension, and we have to, of course, defeat Glameyes once again. I don't know why it is this. I don't know why it's like, you know, just go ahead and do 2 times of the Glameyes. Did we even complete the quest? Hello? Already have an active quest for me. Find and talk to Revoker. Okay, so this is interesting. We got 2 quests at the same time, but we have to defeat Glameyes right now. So I think, guys, this is where I'm gonna call it quits for today, because I'll just do that later on, because I don't want to run through the dungeon once again. I'll quickly tell you guys, of course, I'll keep you up to date with what happens next. This is, of course, gonna be part 1 of 2 of the whole storyline, but we're gonna have to defeat Glameyes. Then we're gonna have to talk to Miss once again, and Miss is gonna ask us to train 2,000 increments of speed, 10,000 of durability, and 5,000 increments of chakra, and then we have to do some more training as well. So I'm gonna do all the training quests, so the next episode we can just do all the boss killing. And of course, this is gonna be interesting. I have no clue how to defeat most of the bosses, but that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some more training off camera, but that's gonna where I'm gonna end off part 1 of the chapter 2 storyline. I hope we can do it in 2 parts. Maybe it's gonna be 3 parts, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 2. Maybe the final part is gonna be like a full boss killing guide, because of course you're gonna have to take down Overlord. I see we have to take down another Glameyes, so we're gonna have to do 2 more dungeons for our next episode. So that's gonna be crazy. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, regardless, hit the like button down below. Of course, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys back, I think tomorrow or the day after, for part 2 of chapter 2. I'm excited. So guys, I'll say, guys, take care, love you, bye, thanks so much for watching, and of course as well, take care, guys.